Blind Strike Workouts here, and today I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to increase your hand speed for martial arts. Step 1. Whenever you exercise, make sure you use explosive force on the hardest point of the exercise. For example, a press-up. Say when you're going down, make sure you keep the technique good, but on the way out, strike it as if you're hitting someone. Use as much energy as you can to make that move explosive, because that way you're building the muscle up to work explosively when you're going to send it out. You do this on every exercise, whether it be weights or anything, it's going to work the muscles in the same way. So a bodybuilder will typically do it slowly up, slowly down, but a martial artist needs different muscles. They need explosive, fast muscles to be able to get the speed and explosive force at the end of the attack. So for this, you need to work explosively. So if you're going to do a bicep curl, on the way up, shoot it up. On the way down, go slowly, shoot it up. Same for any exercise, and this is going to develop the muscles you need to develop speed. Second step, treat your arms the same way you do for your legs. Say if you're doing, to get your kicks faster, you do sprints. Do it with your hands. So say you do 100 meter sprint, 200, 400 meter sprint. Do that with your hands. So you set a time limit, say, 10, 15 seconds, maybe to start off with. You go flat out, or whatever combination you want, but flat out, that 10 seconds, and then you take a rest for say 20, 30 seconds, go again. And you keep repeating this until you can't keep the pace up anymore. So if you have to have longer rest, do it, because that means your muscles are going to be working the maximum which you need to develop that speed. If your muscles start to fatigue, you need to stop, recover, do it another day, so then you're actually developing them properly. You can do this for any combination and increase the time length. But the key thing to remember is you go flat out no matter what, and you don't slow down. So that way you're going to build up explosive power and speed. Step 3. There's a technique that Bruce Lee used where you stand in front of a mirror or anything reflective, but with your hands behind at your sides. So you'll be here, you relax, and at your own will, you decide when to shoot it out as fast as you can, as relaxed as you can with a certain technique, say a jab or a cross. So you'll be here, relax, and back again. And you keep repeating it, so relax. Or you could have someone shouting like when to go, so you build your reflexes as well. You just relax here, then back again. And the key is to develop speed when you're not expecting it. So you want to try and clear your mind when you're waiting there, so it's more like a on-the-spot attack rather than a pre-planned attack. And so that helps more if you've got someone to tell you when to go and when not to go. So that works. You can do that with single techniques, combinations, hooks, uppercuts, whatever you want, and that'll develop the speed also. The next step, it's one that most free fighters tend not to do, and that is do traditional punching. So for example, your hands here, and across. But this is key to developing speed also, because you make the traditional as hard as possible and as awkward as possible, so that you're really drilling your body with strong fundamentals. Then when you go into free fighting from there, it's faster. It's more natural for you to send it out fast, because your body, and you've got used to that in the traditional way, which is it's tough on the body. It makes it hard. So when you go back to here, it's like doing a half punch. You can snap it easier without even trying, because it just feels more natural, which is why in martial arts, traditional martial arts, you do these exercises. You're not really going to fight someone like this. It's not going to happen. Even my teachers say, no, it's not going to happen. You don't fight like that. But you do these exercises to make your body stronger, so when you get to here, it's easy. And that's how you will fight. So there are a few quick steps on how to develop your speed. Another key one is just be relaxed. Speed cannot come when you're tense. So if my muscles are tense here and I try to punch, it's not really as fast as it could be as compared to just being relaxed and shooting it out. Because you're meant to tense at the last minute to get more power. So the best bet is to be relaxed till the point of impact, then you tense. Because that way you've got the energy to tense. Your muscles can't tense after they're already tense, because they're already tense. They can't do it again. But when they're relaxed, you can shoot it out and tense again to create more power, which is why you have to be relaxed. So Another way to do that is just relaxing, practicing techniques soft, and just practicing it in partner work, to get timing, because time is a key part with speed. If you're fast with your hands but your timing is slow in relation to your opponent, say you're blocking but your time is slow, you're going to appear to be slower than you actually are. And obviously in fighting it's all about timing and precision. So when you put it together, you need to have good timing to get your speed up. You can't just have fast hands but you can't use it in a fight. You need to be able to react to your opponent with good speed and timing, accuracy, and pull it with your hands to make it faster. So take that on point. I hope you learned something. Put it all together, train with them methods, and you will get faster hands. I've been training for a long time, but over the time I've learned how to improve my martial arts techniques to make them ready for speed, for fighting. And I've done traditional martial arts, I've done free fighting, I've done it all combined. So yeah, they're my top tips to get a bit faster, have your hands move freely. And also with speed and technique comes power, so that will happen naturally as well. If you want to see more videos from me explaining like fighting methods, how to improve your fighting, and obviously fitness, click like in the video, hit the subscribe button, and that's it. If you've got any questions, hit me up in the comment section. I'll answer and give my best advice. Other than that, keep training hard, get some speed.